Unfortunately, I'm gonna play Fortnite. I'm just doing Blitz. I just had a really good game, so I'm probably gonna be like the first one to die in this one for sure. They did add bleach, so I had to cop at least one of the skins. So just refunded a couple old stuff, old cosmetics that I don't use, so probably shouldn't fell down here. So you probably deal with it again. Ooh, big crown, baby, big crown. That's crazy. What do we got here? What do we got here? Should probably top off. Yep. Can't like do something freaky. Didn't really work. Yahoo! Oh. Here's the tech, here's the strat, right? Run. Alright. I feel like we should be getting a blitz level here. No, so maybe I'm wrong. Small pot? I thought that was... Alright. Why do I have the minis, bro? I don't want these minis. Twin Fire is a really good shotgun. In my opinion, at least. Who is out here? Frozone out here. Deacon. Alright, let me see. This one I saw something come from this area. That's fine. Oh my gosh, the fire rate. The 3-day fire rate. Oh, wow. That is why the freaking twin one is better. The fire rate was so slow on that. It was like a second off. If I hit that last shot, we would have killed him for sure. I mean, he might have healed up since we had first saw him coming out of the storm, so maybe I'm wrong, but I was also like not in a good position there. It's alright. Kind of weak, and here we go. I'm not really a big fan of the YouTube membership thing. Surprised we hit that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Boom. Who's that? No, 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 I'm getting my get back. Oh, who shot? There you are. What? Another person here. That's very so cool. Very nice. Very pog. That's not good. That's really not good. We have 20. That's diabolical. Oh my gosh! I thought he was gonna kill me. Holy moly, holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Okay. That's what I was trying to do. I haven't really been playing games very much. I thought I was going to lose that. Oh, am I out of... I know. What is this gun? What is this gun, bro? The 2-round burst is crazy. I've never seen nothing like that, bro. Sit down. Holy moly. Hey, Star. How are you? I think I saw you message me on Discord the other day. I just completely forgot to respond. Congrats on the win. Thank you, thank you. Just repping the new Bleach skins that they dropped. Gotta consume my slop, my cosmetic slop. No, I'll take a look at your messages shortly. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm doing all right. Just tired, I guess, mostly. Just dealing with work recently has been very frustrating, and by extension, much more tiring. You finished watching Halloween 3? Nice, nice. Do you have a favorite in the series so far? This is not good. Let me see. Over here. Just to suffer. Well, now I need minions. Never mind. Not getting work-life balance, you could say that. I'm just kind of, I don't know. A lot of stuff has been hectic. It's just been a rough past couple of days, but like the main thing that I was concerned about, I managed to get, I guess, situated. That's the best way I could put it. But yeah, no, work-life balance has not been great. I've been neglecting things that I should have been taking care of. But like I said, I think going forward, I have a better way of going about handling all my stuff. But I can go on all day. I can complain and whine. I will. It's just a lot of the same issues that, God. That's tragic. As long as it's temporary, I hope so. A lot of it just comes down to me trying to, like, figure out what I'm doing with my life. Because it's like recently I started this new degree. I mean, I talked about it on the channel before. It's like initially I wanted to be in like public service, whether like as a police officer or a firefighter or something. I'm not sure. I mean, those are still things I'd like to do, or I wouldn't mind doing. But it's just like the U.S. government and politics and stuff makes it hard for me to want to support those things. I guess mostly on the police side. And it's just like, okay, I'm thinking to myself, what am I passionate about? I like learning, I like science. I think those are good avenues that I would be able to use to accomplish my goal of, wanting to help people. And then it's just like, any career in science takes like borderline a doctorate degree, a master's at least. This is so bad. It's actually awful. Wow. What about books? What do you mean by books? Like reading in general? That's something I need to do more of. In general, I need to read. I wish I could more, and I should. I should have been reading during my Christmas break here from school. Oh, writing books. When I was younger, I mean like way younger, like, I don't know, when I was in like 9th and 10th grade, I was really bouncing around career ideas. Like, I had nothing like planned out at that point. I was like, what would be cool to be an author, or to like be a teacher. But like, I've thrown that idea out the window. I see students in this day and age, like the generation of kids, I mean, you and I are pretty relative in age. This guy AFK. I was gonna leave him, but nah. We for the street. We in the streets for now, brother. Let's get this. On that geek hunt. Yeah, I really would have liked to be a teacher, but in this day and age, with AI as rampant as it is, with kids so like undisciplined, there's just no way. There's no way I'd have the patience for that. It's so bad, the landscape of education, just in general. You just fly away. I guess so. I need something that isn't an SMG. Anybody. But yeah, I wanted to be an author. I tried writing. There was like, I hate to even admit this because it was so cringe. There was a little mini series that I was writing, actually. One of my old friends, like, pretty much exclusively shared it with him. It's on this, like, terrible website called Quotev. I don't even know if that's still up. I don't know if that website still exists. But, yeah, I was kind of writing a series. It was just really just cringe anime style. It wasn't good. It was not good. And, I mean, granted, I was like 14 when I wrote it, so I'll give myself some grace, but man, it's so bad. So you're on to something? Would recommend teacher, would not recommend teacher. Yeah. You gotta have passion is the most important thing. Yeah, that's true. I'm not a particularly creative person. So it makes that pretty difficult. I know this critter is in here. I know he's in here. Taking mean storm damage too. What are we at? 2 ticks? 5 ticks. He's just gonna keep on waiting. Oh, there he is. Oh, alright. Yeah, with teaching, there's no way. Like, at best, like, if there was any chance of that, which is how underpaid teachers are, especially here in the U.S. That's buns. That's so buns that they got away with that. I'm also so unbelievably low on ammo right here. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Yeah, I can, like, blow her up. Holy moly, no, no! Darn! There's 3 people left. Alright, let me look at chat here. Cohesively. I'm sorry. Something to do with checking scripts. Yeah, that's pretty much what I had my friend do. In like a less, please proofread my stuff, and more like, I'm gonna have you be the only person that reads this, and I'm gonna harass you, not literally, but I'm gonna keep bothering you to look at what I'm doing until you do. But I mean, originality would be a big issue, and it's like, it's hard to think of a story that hasn't already been told, you know? Which, I mean, you can look at that in 2 different ways. Either A, approach it with the, like, nothing's original, everything is derived from something else. Or B, it's like, you think hard enough, obviously, you can come up with something that hasn't been done before, but... I mean, I wouldn't mind doing writing as a hobby. I don't really know what I would write, though. But yeah, if I had like an editor or something, that would be an essential part of trying to develop a career like that. Pretty much Barry to Allen. third party. I thought that was Alan Wake for like 2 seconds. I was like, there's no way Alan Wake spawns in. Is this all part of the plan? I also need to get back to playing Alan Wake 2. Yeah, I haven't really touched any PlayStation games recently. I've honestly just been playing my Switch. I've been playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Again, I'm not beating the bad taste allegations. I'm playing Fortnite and I've played Pokemon. It's like, as much as I hate Nintendo's greed and their lack of, what do you call it? Their lack of effort, I guess? The wasted potential of things like Pokemon? It's like, I can enjoy it for what it is. I'm a pretty easy person to please, like, truthfully, when it comes to media. Not that I enjoy slop, but it's like, I understand the need for slop. If everything was game-breaking, game-changing, then nothing would be special. Well, actually, I don't know. I retract whatever. I retract everything I just said. There is no need for slop. It's just an excuse for corporations to be lazy. What I'm saying is that to play Pokemon, I drop my standards. And I revel in the nostalgia of it. It's essentially what I do. And the game was gifted to me. I didn't buy it. I did buy the DLC, though. I hate to say it. It's almost like a Dead by Daylight, in the sense of, like, I really want to like this thing. Oh, I died here. I died here. Leave me alone! No way. Top 3 again, bro. Oh. Yeah, Pokemon definitely, I agree with that. It's not as good as it once was. And even then, that could be looked at as, like, relativistic. It's just the graphics, the way that they treat the games and stuff like that. Like, mechanically, they'll change things, but in terms of, like, the actual quality of certain things about the game, it's just not great. But yeah, if I had, like, writing as a hobby, I wouldn't mind it. I just don't know what I would write about. Again, like, you said it best. It's mostly about, like, the passion of it. Ash is no longer a prominent character. That's for the anime. Yeah, the Ash, I don't think they have Ash as the main character anymore. I think it branched off to, like, an anthology-type series. I think. I haven't watched the anime in ages, so I can't speak on behalf of that. But in terms of the games themselves, Pokemon just puts in minimal effort. Or Nintendo, sorry. Nintendo, the Pokemon company, they put in minimal effort for maximum profit. But yeah, ZA is fun. I enjoy it. A little wrestle Jimmy. Wait a minute. I died. Can you know I died? That was just a really bad run. Horror slash mystery. That would be cool to write horror. I think with reading, it's such a unique form of media. I remember seeing a post a while back talking about, like, I don't know, some, like, Twitter screenshot or something on Reddit. They're just like, reading is such a weird concept. Like, you have words printed on a page that you like consume, and it like projects a movie in your mind. It's like reading as a concept is really weird. Like, we transcribe our language onto paper, mass produce it, send it out, and it tells a story. It's like so, in the most like overthinking way possible. It's so bizarre. I definitely like sci-fi. I feel like there's so much potential with that. I don't think I could write a good sci-fi story, but I think it's one of those that, you know, just has a lot of potential. Soma, yeah, a story like that would be cool. But again, like, writing horror would be awesome, just because it's just, there's what the mind can conjure, and horror is like I don't know. Fortnite is like rotting my brain as I'm trying to come up with a cohesive sentence here. Horror is such an awesome canvas, because it's like when you describe something in a horror story and the reader perceives it, it's like they'll have their own unique idea of what horror that you're trying to convey. Like, so long as you're not outright, you know, saying and describing what the monster is or whatever the villain is. It's like things like that, like the unknown, like preying on that, using that as like a mechanism to convey your horror and make it even better. That's something that's, I think, would be really awesome if we're an author. Who did that? You? Come here. You know who I am? Cyberpunk guy. Get back to the lobby. It's so brain rot. It's not even funny. What am I doing? He is not trying to aura farm in the middle of the fight, bro. What are you doing, bro? What is he doing? Why are they all trying to aura farm? You understand what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, if I were to be an author, I think horror or mystery would be cool. I don't think I'd be very good at writing a mystery, though. Like a noir fiction kind of deal. Like, I wonder if writers read the same genres that they write. It's kind of an interesting thought. Detective novels? Yeah, I'd love to write a detective novel. I'll just be straight up. But like, coming up with a case, making it, you know, appealing, I feel like I'd have a lot of trouble with that. Making something that isn't like super obvious. I feel like the crux of any good novel like that, any noir setting, or like investigation or detective story, is like the twist, you know? Like subverting the reader's expectations. Okay, alright, we're just not gonna die, I guess. If I die again, oh, I'm gonna... Okay, alright, it's over. It's so over. I don't know why it just kept ADS, or it kept reloading even though I was trying to ADS. Am I bad at Fortnite? For real, bro. So over. Holy moly, holy moly. You would believe so? Inspiration? But see, then there's that, like, debate of, like, oh, that's so unoriginal. It's like, where... I mean, it is a lose-lose, realistically. If you're the subject to some, like, reading snob's scrutiny, then yeah, you're never gonna win. What is that gun doing? Why is it strobing? It's just like, does Stephen King read novels? Does he read thrillers? And if so, who does he read? I guess understanding your audience is a big thing too. Everything has some elements of other stuff. Yeah, I mean, everything has a... Yeah. If you keep that in mind and you're logical about it, then yeah, that's just the natural conclusion you can draw. But I digress. Massive tangent aside, there was a point in time where I did consider being an author as a career. Realistically, you don't really get to choose that, though. You kind of have to get chosen. It's like, yeah, you can want to be an author, but it's like, if you write straight, you know, not good. If your writing isn't good, then it doesn't matter how much you want to be an author. I mean, I guess you could do your best to improve and stuff like that, but there's no guarantee. And yeah, demographic is a big thing too. Is that Hinata? Is she trying to email somebody? That's not Hinata. Or you know who I am? Come here. Oh, it's not Hinata. That had to be a bot, there's no way. Definitely a bot. Okay. All you did was make me, just gave me more mobility. You realize that, right? I don't know why you did that. Played yourself. Heal on him. Heal right in his face. Yo, you won't. Oh wow, okay. Alright, big reload, big reload. I don't want that. Surprised I didn't die. Oh. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, you die, you die, you die, you die. You need to get out of though, for sure. Get that infinite stamina. That didn't give me infinite stamina? Oh, that's right. Okay. How did that throw him towards us? Oh. Oh. Wow. You just gotta try. That's true. But yeah, it's definitely not something I'd quit my day job over. I think that's one of the reasons I kind of abandoned that idea is like, it's just so luck of the draw. Finding a platform, establishing an audience, all that kind of stuff, it's just... You're effectively creating a brand, or at least that's the goal. Because in this day and age, that's really how bombastic something is. That's not really the right word I want to use, but it's just like a series has to keep on raising the bar. It's just like, oh, crazy cameos, you know, crazy stuff. It's all just, I guess, shock value. At least in terms of the mainstream. And it feels like to get anywhere with any sort of, like, business or idea, that you have to be polarizing. Because, like, if you're not polarizing, then you're not selling. And if you're not selling, you don't have a job. It very much reminds me of, like, Hollywood in a sense. It's like I despise that culture. Has to be a hobby. Yeah, I know, that's true, that's true. Wow, I really just missed point blank. Can't believe that. Are you a bot? You're a bot. Get out of here. But yeah, if I ever find the time to, or if I ever decide to make the time to, I wouldn't mind trying to write again. I think I'd definitely take it a little more seriously and actually storyboard a story. Did you wait a second? No, I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to heal. Alright, that's it. You're cooked, pal. 90% sure I saw that same player in another match. And all these default skins, you guys are definitely bots. No way. I will stand out in the open. Surely nothing will go wrong. Oh, wow, okay. Wowzers. That's smart. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of buying books earlier today. I don't really think there's anything I need or want, though. I did kind of compile all of the Witcher books. I just kind of made an Amazon cart and just put all the Witcher books in there. It was like 120 bucks for all of them, I think. Bro, you're gonna get me copyright stricken. Get out of here. Alright, I can't build up the momentum. Bro, got the Eminem emote. About to get an email from YouTube. But it hit me with like, your channel is no longer monetizable. 120 for all 8? I believe so. Is that like a lot? Is that too much? I didn't end up pulling the trigger on any of them. Just because I honestly recently bought the entire Edgerunners series off Crunchyroll. I mean, that was like maybe a month ago, but it was a very hefty purchase. And with the holidays here, I need to do all my Christmas shopping and stuff. I should have done it earlier, but I just didn't have the money to earlier, so it didn't matter. Okay, Jonesy's moving different. But I'm better. Get out of here with that, get out of here with that. I saw him. I know he's there. Someone's right there. Snoop Dogg? I wish I had a shotgun. I can't see my crosshair. Alright, Mariah Carey. Pipe down. I don't know shotgun. You got yours for 45 pounds? What the heck? All new? That's like 60 bucks my money. Why the heck? Like if I look up the whole Witcher series, because you got the whole series, didn't you? If I look up the Witcher complete series, And that's all 8 books, right? I see a 9th book. So with the complete series, all 9 books, it's $137. I didn't even know there was a 9th book. That changes things. Okay. And then there's a series with 8 books, and that one's $118. Another one with all 8, it's $129. They do have these like 3 packs. Looks like Last Wish and Sword of Destiny. Those are like a 2-pack. Those are $25. Maybe I have to buy a bunch of like, because even then that'd be like $80 to $100 after tax. That's crazy. You got them for a good price then. I'll find the link tomorrow. Okay, nice. Don't do it. I don't plan to. Trust me, not yet. Not yet, at least. Yeah, that price is a little daunting for my taste. Alright, what are we doing now? Could I please get a win? Could I please get a win? Oh no. Why are you so loud? What the heck? She just hit me with the freaking screen shaker? It's not what I wanted to say initially. Can I kill him? It's them? I don't know what that is. The woman? I don't care. All the same. Yeah. That ninja. Okay. Oh. You approach me? I could have had that shot right there. I don't know how I missed. I don't know how I missed. Okay, all done. Have fun. Tokyo Ghoul costs £71 for 14. 71 for 14? That's not bad. Mangas used to cost like, what was it, $8? $8 a volume? I had some old Yu-Gi-Oh ones that I managed to snag from anime shops that kept the original price tags. $7.99, that's right. I think it was $7.99 for a manga. Nowadays it's $10. So even then, typically if you're going $10, the whole series, you'd be looking at like $140 plus tax. So getting it for $70 is not bad. $16 for 100, but they have more pages in the manga. And even then, again, going at the rate of like $10 a volume, you're still getting a decent price. But yeah, for some reason, the Witcher books are just... Maybe their author heard me talking all my trash about him. Maybe he knows I'm a gamer, and he's intentionally hiking up the price of the Witcher books. Exclusively to spite me. It's just funny how bitter of a person that guy is. Like, just out of curiosity, I looked at more interviews. I was like, you know, maybe he was just having a bad day when he was sitting there and being like, yeah, if you're a gamer, you're bad. Maybe read a book. It's like, no, he's just always been that way. He's just kind of a sour individual. He did talk bad about him. Yeah, he definitely, he's like price sniping me. I see we're in Hawkins, so I kind of want to talk about this. I finished the, actually I don't even know if I talked about this in the previous stream. Either way. Is that Velma? Don't run. Aw, she's lucky this weapon spread. Just eyeballs. Yeah, I finished the first 4 episodes of Stranger Things. I feel like I talked about it, but I just don't remember. Velma, I'm coming for you. If I can hit my shots at least. The streets might be safe. Oh? Yeah, I finished all of part 1 of Stranger Things Season 5. And then it's like, right as I'm getting roped in, right as I'm getting invested in the story, it ends. And I was just like, wow, this kind of is just Stranger Things in a nutshell. Glad to be focusing on CDPR's games instead of him. Yeah. I mean, I won't deny it. He made a good world. He made a good story, but I just don't know why he's so angry all the time. Like, it is because of the world you created that it expanded to what it was. I guess he's just mad that he didn't get all the credit for it. Like, it should have been me. Not him. With them. As in CDPR. Look at this big banana. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember we did talk about it. I was also talking to my younger brother about it because he asked me if I watched the series. Like, I know I talked to a couple of people about it. But yeah, right as I'm invested, they rip the show away. Oh, DVD released some teasers for who the survivors are probably going to be. Oh, he's definitely jealous. That's the only logical reason why he's so mad that his own series... That was the last... Oh, man, I had that. I had that. That should have been me. So they just posted two teasers. One of them was like of a waffle, and then one of them was like of Dustin's hat. So the running theory right now is that the 2 survivors are going to be Dustin and 11. Which is actually funny because people keep theorizing that those 2 characters are going to die. They also keep saying Steve is going to die, which... I don't know. I'm still kind of like torn on Steve. Not in a weird way, but I have strong feelings towards Steve. I'm just not sure if I really like him or if I really don't like him. No way, yeah. Allegedly. Because they posted the 11 waffle, you know, sheets or waffles and stuff. As you do with waffles. And, yeah, Dustin, his hat, the little walkie-talkie and stuff like that. This is the same AI that they think is going to take over the world, bro. Get out of here. I'm joking, by the way. When AM gets developed and combs through the internet and hears me say that, I'm joking, alright? Yeah, I think they just posted them earlier today, but right now that's the running theory, is Dustin and 11. Which kind of, sort of kills my hype, because I was really hoping for Hopper and Joyce. I was really hoping for Hopper and Joyce. I really couldn't care less about Joyce. Just mostly Hopper. I really just wanted Hopper to be the survivor. I feel like he'd have some good perks themed. Like, from his character. But with Dustin, I don't know what they're gonna do. It's kind of goofy. What? Oh, there's people over there. That's a crazy throw. So, yeah, I don't know. Again, people are theorizing that Dustin's gonna die, and he has been acting really different this season, so that could be, like, half the reason. Is, like, lore-wise... Holy moly, okay. 2 of them on my tail. Big Bob, Big Bob. Oh, man. Although they have the most personal issues with Vecna in Season 4. Yeah, with Eddie's death. Dustin. Wanting to get his lick back. And I think there was also an interview... with the four boys. I think it was like Hot Ones. I actually don't know if it was Hot Ones. I think it was, though. I think they were eating wings. And the interviewer, whoever, they're like, give us, like, a spoiler. And Mike's actor said that Dustin dies, and Dustin was just, like, laughing awkwardly. So people kind of think Dustin's actually gonna die. But they're definitely trying to do something with this character. I don't know. He's just really edgy. Plus, it makes sense if they do die, and, like, the Dead by Daylight continuity, it's like, okay, you know, they got severely injured, and then the fog came in and took them away, you know. So it goes. So it's like if Dustin's on the verge of death and the entity takes him, then it just makes sense lore-wise. Which I thought they were going to kill Hopper in the 4th episode. Definitely trolling. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's so hard because it's like... there's no way they don't kill any of the characters. I really thought they were going to kill Hopper for a second there. But they didn't, thankfully. But it's like, if 11 dies and Hopper's alive, that's so tragic. Like, that's just not... that ain't gonna fly. No way they kill that man's daughters twice and then he just lives. Like, unless Joyce and him... oh, I think him and Joyce are together now, I think. I also don't know if I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure after Jonathan left to California, I believe it was, in Season 4, Steve and Nancy kissed, which is technically her cheating on cheating on Jonathan with Steve. Which is like, I guess it's just a smooch, but still, it's an act of infidelity, nonetheless. Never happened? Okay. Maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know. I thought it was like at the tail end of the season, but I could be wrong. I haven't watched Season 4 in like 2 years, so I'm not really gonna like hold myself on that. Wow, I'm kind of pinned down here, aren't I? Skedaddle time. Meow. Oh, come on now. Oh, he left. Am I goated? Give me up, bro. Give me up. Let me at him. Let me at him. Let's see this. The single mini is crazy. Get that Sprite cranberry. All right, we going in. Let's get this. Yeah, boy, you thought you was safe. Give me that. Yeah, boy. Yeah. All right, man. Oh, not good. Suppressive fire. Go away. Oh, it's not a door. Steve confessed his feelings to Nancy, though. That's all in Season 4. So what do you think about what she said about Dustin? Okay, maybe that's what it was. It's just him... maybe he just confessed his feelings to her. I guess I don't remember all of Season 4. I really wish I did rewatch it leading up to it, but... The episodes are just so long. It'd be such a time commitment. I have to like watch it while I'm doing my homework or something, but I can't focus if I'm doing multiple things at once. All right, let me see. Over here. Oh, there you are. Better? Not gonna do that, though. Not gonna do that. All right. Okay, I need to heal now before these goons find me. They're out there. I can understand why Dustin is angry, you know. The whole thing with the club, everyone disbanding it or like giving up on it. It's kind of like Eddie's legacy, and I feel like Dustin feels as though everyone is whole. That's a lot of storm damage. Okay, alright, that storm is kicking, bro. That storm is kicking for 20? 20. Is it us two? It's us two. I know he's right above me. How can I do this? How can I play this? This is the smallest circle conceivable. No shot. It's art! It's art! Oh, no way! Come on! He had 4 health! He had 4 health! Oh my goodness gracious. I gotta, no, I go back to the lobby after that. Oh, he had 4 health. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. That's tragic. Apologies for saying wrong. Oh no, you're good. If I'm slandering Nancy, I get it. No worries. Like I said, I'm not gonna die on that hill. I have not watched season 4 in quite literally 2 years, so I'd rather be corrected than go on being wrong. Need to watch it all again. I probably should. I probably will at some point. Probably after Christmas when we get the other 4 episodes. Which again is going to leave us with another week break between those 4 episodes and the finale. But I'll pace myself. That's what I did with the first 4. I watched like 2 of them and then I was like, oh okay. Bro, what the heck? The upskirt shot for Hollow Ichigo? Oh, come on now. I can't believe they gave him the Soul Society undies, bro. I didn't even... Why did they render... Why did they do that? They should have just made it a void. I wasn't even... Wow. I'm looking at chat. I look at my screen. I straight up just see Ichigo's freaking... His rags. His undies. Wow, Fortnite. Come on now. Alrighty, Star. I'll take a look at your messages and whatnot. I'll try not to reply till tomorrow because I don't want to like bombard you with replies. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. But yeah, it just peeves me how much they give and take away. Why do they do that? Why are his underwear right there? That's so crazy. The Soul Society undies. It's kind of unavoidable too. Like if you're diving down, that's just there. That's all you get. Alrighty. Have a good one, Star. Thanks for hanging out. Whoa. do? The med kit? Are we for real? It's peak? Actually peak? Alright, I think after our next win, I'm gonna get off Fort. I wanna go play Pokemon. I haven't even beat the game yet. I'm on like, I believe it's the final round of Mega Evolutions. So I'm already B rank, so there's no way that there's too much more of the game. Not that I'm complaining. Okay. Then why? Get your one, but okay, I missed. Throwing. Actually throwing. Man, hold up. I need to drink a water, bro. I am parched. All right, let's get this. On my turf. The only thing I really don't like about ZA is that out of all of Kalos, they only let you explore Lumios. It's such wasted potential, in my opinion. Like, I know the point of the game is to save Kalos. I just died. No way. See if I can't finagle my way out of this. They're chasing me. Oh, nice. Got me. Yeet. I also, I feel like it's kind of a hot take. I just don't like Derek. I don't like him or his family. They're all just kind of like stuck up, snobby rich people. And I mean, that's probably like, let me put my Reddit thinking cap on the point, but oh well. Oh, it's Eddie's little final stand thing. That's cool. Firm. Darn it. This thing got some really cheap weapon spread on it. Darn. If I gotten that kill there, that would have been crazy. Alright, we'll do one last one. Bro, it's not slick behind that tree. What the heck, man? Oh, it's bad. Darn it. Ah, if I just ran it regularly, we would have got that. Oh my goodness. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright. I'm out.